Hello, hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of, oh shit, my phone's ringing. It's calling me. Oh, it's just a bill collector. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great week this week. Nothing new really here. I beat that video game I was talking about, Technalis, yesterday. And it was good. I did, it's funny to me. You could watch like like for any game essentially. It feels like you could watch on YouTube all the endings, all the like people will deep dive analyze them for you, and because that ending, it was good, but I didn't really understand it because I'm a dumbass or whatever, and I had found some random dude, clicked his video because it was kind of short on the different endings and all that, and he had like a rowdy Elmer Fudd. What would you call it? Like a speech impediment. He was just like, what? He was like, the Willies. You find represent lesbian love, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's serious. But uh, it was interesting. It was a good game. I'm still like shocked at its 1 gigabyte size. And let me reiterate about the iPhone size. let me not confuse anyone by. I looked up the size of the Resident Evil Village iPhone game, and I believe it's like 8 gigabytes at the most. It's like 7 gigabytes, 7 or 8 gigabytes. So it's not like 40, which I'm surprised, but that's still pretty damn big. 8 gigabytes for your phone. Even though I'm sure like fucking Facebook or Twitter's at that point where it's like that big on your phone. With all the updates and bullshit. But yeah, I was watching a guy play Resident Evil Village on his phone, and it looks beautiful, but I don't know. It's still like, I don't know how he's silent while he's playing it, so I don't know how hot it is. I don't really know how it plays, but if you're in the market to get Resident Evil Village on your phone, I think until November 20th, it's like $14 or something. Like they're discounting it pretty rowdy until the 20th if you want to buy that first. So that's interesting. Y'all tell me what y'all think of Resident Evil Village on your iPhone or iPad or iMac if you're playing it on there, because it sounds interesting to me. And if y'all get a chance, play the game Signalis. It's only 1 gigabyte in size. It's pretty much available anywhere, and it was fun. It was really fun. I don't know about it like changing the landscape of survival horror, or it being as good as like any other take of a modern, or any take of a horror games like Silent Hill 2 or Resident Evil 1 or whatever. But it was good. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing. And I only had to look up 2 puzzles on the phone, on my phone, to get them, cuz yeah, I wasn't about to spend all this time trying to. I found the items, I just couldn't get the puzzles. They're very unique puzzles, but still good. Very good. I just couldn't figure it out. Anyway, let's look at some of this news. And there's something I wanted to cover. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might just take the whole thing. But I remember seeing this TikTok that was going viral, because that's what TikToks do. Of a college graduate upset. Here's the quote here: "College graduate upset and shocked by reality of working 9 to 5 job." And she was very, like, she was crying. She was very upset, and she was tripping out at how people work 9 to 5 and still have time for a life, you know, like the 40-hour work week. And, all the people commenting and everyone on TikTok are pleading that this changes the scope or the norm of a 9 to 5 40-hour work week because it's just too much or something. And I don't know, it cracks me up how people can like agree. I don't know how everyone can universally agree with it. I don't agree with it because I've worked for years, not just 9 to 5. It's hard to find your typical 9 to 5 job. It's a lot when like I would work what fucking years at the grocery store, and it would be 4 a.m. to what 12 or 1 p.m. Come home, take a nap, wake up, and then go to Home Depot from 5 or 6 p.m. to 10, 11 p.m., maybe 12 a.m. So I would work like a lot. So I don't know. And I was never off a weekend. I was never off a whole day. It was only just half a day, you know. That's how I felt when I was off. It was only half a day off because I wouldn't be completely. If I was completely off from both jobs, I would be like, "Oh, this is such a waste. I'm gonna sleep all day. I could be working at least half of a day at one of my jobs, yeah." But I mean, that's not how it is now. At this point, that was back when hoes didn't want me. Now that I'm tired and aggressively yachting, hoes are all off me. But yeah, I don't know. I can see this woman's point of view, but I pretty much like disagree with it because I don't know. That's just how I was born to work. My grandfather was like a person who would work a lot, and my dad was a person who would work a lot. My mom was a person who would work a lot. So I feel like you gotta like actually work to earn your money. I am trying to get that degree and fucking make more money, but I wouldn't see myself not working 40 hours a week at least, maybe even more, because I want the monies. But that's life. I don't know why people. I don't know. I get it, but for them to be like shocked, and appalled by it, it's like, all right, calm down. Like you should at least fucking look at your typical back when black and white TV shows and know that the husband or all them or even the women were like always working. Even like Mary Tyler Moore, she was always working. She was at the what is it, the news agency, right? As a Was she a secretary? I think so. I don't know. Whatever. Rest in peace, Mary Tyler Moore. Fucking hot chick. She had diabetes though. I don't know. She had the real bad diabetes because when skinny people have diabetes, that's the real bad one. I'm pretty sure. Lastly, we'll go over like one thing of news because I already know. We're tight today, and I don't know. Here's a news headline: Asteroid that doomed the dinosaurs halted a key process of life on Earth. For life on Earth, scientists say dust blocked the sun to the extent that plants were unable to photosynthesize. And yeah, okay, that makes sense. Even if dinosaurs were still alive after the fucking meteor hit, or I'm sorry, asteroid. I don't know the difference. I know there's a simple difference to it. If it like hits a certain way, it's an asteroid, and then it's a meteor if it's in the sky. So the asteroid hit, fucked with everyone because it like fucked with the earth and shot water everywhere, blah blah blah. But then it made dust come up and basically make it all foggy, all Silent Hill 2 like, and just block the sun so that plants couldn't exist for however long, and that would kill out pretty much everything. I mean, plants are everything. Plants are what feed certain dinosaurs, and those dinosaurs feed the meat carnivore dinosaurs, so that sucks. I don't know though, like I don't know why people keep saying like, oh man, dinosaurs would, like, I wouldn't want them still existing, dude. Like, it's hard. Like, if dinosaurs still existed, imagine, like, it's already hard enough fucking driving down the street like at night in a wooded area and hitting like a deer or a fucking uh like a armadillo or a raccoon, or something like roadkill. Like, can you imagine trying to fucking drive on the highway at night and you like feel rowdy vibrations and you gotta like wait, or you see a sign that says dinosaur crossing, and I don't know, that'd be some pretty scary shit, right? Like to have to deal with, or you got to look out for velociraptors fucking hit your car, and I imagine they would eventually get, what's the word, like domesticated to a point where they're like the wild ones, like coyotes, but then like the stray dog type dinosaurs, and they would just get used to us, like with the city and stuff or whatever, or dealing with people. But I wouldn't want to hit a dinosaur and all that like reptilian type skin fucking get on the hood of my car, and you have to like talk to your insurance about it, like, oh man, I fucking hit a dinosaur, or I hit the leg of a fucking long neck or whatever, a fucking triceratops horn. Like, I don't know, that shit would be insane. But I digress. I want to thank you all for listening today to whatever this show was. Talking about 9 to 5, fucking 5 to 9, you're mine, and talking about asteroids and dinosaurs, and I don't know what else was I talking about. I don't know, but yeah, check out the podcast. That's All Funny anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. Check out the Patreon if you want to help support Patreon and help support the grind. Patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 gets you everything, bonuses, blah blah blah. Check out the YouTube with YouTube interviews and stuff like that in video form. YouTube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola. Subscribe there, and check out the website retrohorror.com for exclusive merchandise, handmade, or if you just want to commission art from a great artist at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. I want to thank y'all for listening. Take care and have a great rest of your week. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.